Good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in to our YouTube channel here at Buckeye Sports Center. My name's Dan, and today I'll be going through the 2024 Lund 1875 Renegade SS. So the Renegade is going to be your standard aluminum bass and panfish style boat. It's going to be combining the aspects of a John boat, the flat bottom, the wide chine, the wide beam, but it's also going to bring into the field Lund's Mod V hull. So you keep those John boat style similarities with the base of the hull being flat, stable as can be, but it also comes to more of a point. A Mod V hull gives you extra stability when you're driving through some larger bodies of water. Some chop deals with chop a little bit easier and better than your traditional John boat would be, which is great for bass, panfish, crappie, anglers like that like to get into shallow bodies of water, but sometimes you have to cross bigger portions of the lake to get to that shallow stuff. John boat style Mod V hull gives you 12 inches of draft, which is great for shallow water, brush, things like that. And the aluminum hull is going to be one of the most durable in the aluminum boat fishing industry. The Renegade also comes in a 1775 series and 1975. The 1875 clocks in at 18 feet 9 inches with a beam of 95 inches at your widest point. Moving back towards the back of the boat, even though it is Lund's Mod V hull, we're still going to have the IPS 1 hull, which is great for stability, speed, and just comfort. On this boat, we have it maxed out with a Mercury 115 Pro XS engine. Moves pretty good for this really light style boat. Probably tops out at about 45 to 46 miles an hour, which I know bass guys love their speed. So the 115 maxed out is a great combination for this boat. Alright, so now that we're inside the Renegade here, the nice thing about this style of boat is that it really maximizes your fishing space. You have a smaller cockpit, 2 of your Pro Ride seats that are standard for all Lunds this year in 2024. It also has flip-up jump seats, so if you do have more than 2 anglers out with you, there's comfortable seating too. But the nice thing about the jump seats is, like I said, it really maximizes your fishing space. The back deck and the front deck, capable of holding multiple anglers each, plenty of space to move around, be free along the boat, and really not get in each other's way as you're fishing. Of course, with Lund, the next thing I'd like to talk about with every boat is the amount of storage space that it really has. Plenty of space in your rod locker, central here. 10 rods can fit in here, up to 9'6" in length. This is also where your trolling motor and electronics batteries are going to be housed. Of course, on the front deck as well, plenty of storage space, all going to be watertight, sealed. So plenty of space for tackle, gear, anything that you really need to put on the boat for a good day's fishing. You can house it all up front. At the dash, Mercury analog gauges, all your switches, and on this boat we have a Humminbird Helix 9 with Mega Down imaging. It's going to be paired up front with an 80-pound Minn Kota Fortrex as well. As we move towards the deck of the boat, like I mentioned, tons of space up here to move around, padded deck, easy on your feet. These seats on the front and back deck swivel and are both can be removable. If you don't want to sit while you're fishing, you just want some more space to move around, they can be taken off. Recessed trolling motor, pedal, foot plate up front so it's not in the way. Recessed, easy to access as well. And like I said, plenty of space up at the bow for any other electronics you want to mount up here to pair with your trolling motor. Alright, so thank you everyone who tuned in for taking the time to watch and go through the 2024 Lund 1875 Renegade with us here at Buckeye Sports Center. Feel free to give us a like, a subscription, and check us out on our other social media pages on Instagram and Facebook as well.